First takeaway is for you not to be enamored with oxygen. Everybody loves oxygen. They think oxygen is the best thing ever, and all these recommendations about breathing deep and I know you've been oxygen deprived and so on and so forth. And this point very much has been overrated. First of all, your mitochondria function best at the oxygen concentration that is just a fraction of a percent of what you find in the atmosphere. So you don't really need nearly as much of oxygen as you think you do. Second of all, it takes almost 1 second, 0.8 seconds, for the oxygen that's in the air to be absorbed into your lungs. So if you're breathing too rapidly, you're not going to be able to get as much oxygen. Number 3, 75% of the oxygen that you inhale, you exhale back. So you're breathing and your bad breath comes out and still got 3/4 of the oxygen left. You might be familiar that military divers use something called rebreathers, where carbon dioxide is scrubbed with a special cartridge and the oxygen is being reused. So if you take out the excess carbon dioxide, you can rebreathe the same air over and over and over. Another point is our blood is almost 100% saturated with oxygen already. So if you get yourself one of those cute little toys, pulse oximeter, you will find that if you're a healthy person, your saturation is going to be somewhere around 98%. So by breathing more, you might bump it up a couple more points, but it's hardly worth the trouble. Very important point is oxygen is toxic. Oxygen is in the same category as ionizing radiation, in the same category as smoking. We'll get to that later. But that stuff gives us life, but that stuff is also evil. And finally, hypoxia delivers many performance and health benefits. What is hypoxia? Hypoxia is a lower than normal level of oxygen in your body. Just to help you remember, because we're going to talk about hypoxia, hypercapnia, hypocapnia. So if you think of hypo, it's below. Like think of a hypodermic needle. It goes under the skin. If you hear hyper, think of it above. Think of muscle hypertrophy. So the bottom line here is this. Do not be enamored with oxygen. That's point number 1.